Bites all over me back as well. And it's a double and a single. I said the baby needs his cot. We've got nowhere to put his cot. He's, you know, so I moved the bed, and underneath the bed there was toenail clippings. There was food, mouldy food. There was socks.
100 people on 3 floors.
So 100 people, but he used this little room.
No facilities whatsoever, and I'll show you that in a minute. I'm such a strong person. It's horrible.
We've been outside the council tonight, and we've had a good words with a few people and that.
What are the conditions like in there?
Abominable. There was a kid there the other day cutting himself, a teenage kid. Somebody threw himself outside the bus to try and commit. Scabs on the body because they've got bed bugs, they won't change the towels, they've got no cooping facilities, they've nobody who'll give them money to get a bus either.
The other one's as bad, and we've been reporting some of these to Sarah Doyle, and she's ignoring us now.
50 families in there as we speak.
Over a year, I'm not real.
Single people with children, it's just absolutely abominable. No cooking facilities.
To meet you, because you are, you know, you're really
speak to
a real guy.
I'm not a couple of journalists about that because I'm not sure.
I'm
not sure they know about that.
I'm really sorry to hear about your daughter. If you use Pat Maloney forwards on to me, and I'll give you my details. And I'm going to speak to
and
other
the social
people.
services, they're just as bad. And he said, you've got no PR over your daughter's children, parental responsibility. And I said, excuse me, neither of the social work.
I mean, if you get anything on there, you should send it to the Echo.
Messages, they won't get in touch.
Imagine you speak to Ian Thorpe at the Echo.
They don't like it. Harv, H-A-R-V, YouTube.
not doing nothing about it. If they're failing.
Yeah.
This one hotel in the city, by the way. Yeah. Matters. Absolutely.
I didn't realise.
I really appreciate your time, and thank you for you.
The streets.
And you know,
we don't see them on the streets,
you know, it breaks your heart.
And that's why we're out here, because we want to help to do something as well.
I'm not just speaking for adults, and I'm speaking for everybody, because there's loads of people in our situation, and there's even worse people in our situation because they haven't got
Imagine.
I only had this double bed literally there.
Yeah.
So then I put it together. So this is how my children live. All the food that's there, my kids don't even eat. They get out of bed, they get clothes on and go straight out that door. They won't even eat.
So what are the conditions like in the hotel?
Disgusting.
Generally?
I've got pictures of bites on me. Pull back the sheet on my bed. Because there's just like blood, there's sweat stains. I ask for sheets every single day.
Yes.
So since being here, I've had my daughter's had water infections. She's had worms. Also, I've got like little mite bites on my back. The floors, like, unless, because we're in the housing, unless we ask for a hoover, it doesn't get done. When the maids come round, they'll clean the bed, and that's that. That's it. So if you go into my bathroom, you'll see I've got bleach, I've got wipes, I've got antibacterial wipes. Towels weren't even getting cleaned or whatever. I have to ask for them, but I've got my own stuff that I've been using. But as you know, like, there's no washing stuff, there's no washing machines, tumble dryers, no facilities whatsoever, and I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, my little baby girl, I'm more concerned about my babies because they're grey. They're grey. And I started sobbing my heart out because my children are experiencing people cutting their arms. And then there's the guy on Sunday at 4 o'clock. Literally, I should have took my kids out of the situation, but there's fellas outside doing cartwheels trying to take their own lives in front of buses, which I've recorded.
Get off, you idiot! Oh! It's not normal, this.
The dad wasn't happy, my kid's dad wasn't happy when I'd shown him, and he went, you should have safeguarded the kids. I said, I've had to send this to the social worker. There's no help there whatsoever.
It's ridiculous. Oh, ridiculous, honestly. It's horrible.
Bouncing phone calls from pillar to post with housing options. I've got a doctor prescriber that, look, as we talk now, there's another bite. He's only just arrived, sorry to involve you, he's just arrived 7 days with a 1-year-old boy. His girl is depressed, she's sitting downstairs. I've brought him up here to try and get him to speak out because before, when obviously he got made homeless, he's lost his job. It's a mental breakdown over this. Today, when you come in, you're not taking your pain away. Are you not?
No.
I am such a strong person. It's horrible.
We've been outside the council tonight and we've had a good words with a few people and that.
Well, who's
they're
going to help me?
They're going to investigate.
They need to, because you know what? Just put me in a flat or whatever. Just so we've got 4 walls. When we looking at this, Mum, it's not ideal for me children to depress. My baby girls, what's going through their little minds? Is this going to be trauma later on in life? What they're going
this
through?
Is what the council was saying.
They need to step up because, do you know me? I'm Mum. And my kids are just literally dressed, the warm, the food and whatever I'm trying out. It's skidding me. I can't even live. I've got no money now till Friday. I've got, I think, about 16p in my bank account and pennies in my purse. What am I meant to do? My kids won't eat. What do we do?
Show the bed sheet.
Absolutely. Black blood everywhere. I even want to see that one. It's disgusting. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just honestly, I just feel for my kids more than anything. I'm not bothered about me, it's just my children. And now I'm not with my kids because the dad's keeping them because of the environment that we're in. Look at that, just like fucking, what's that shit or that's blood, that's fucking fire. What is it? I know, well, I can send you pictures of me back. I've got all sorts of freaking spots all over me.
They're gonna get investigated.
Your circumstances that quick.
You and 1-year-old, you say?
Yeah, I'm a girlfriend.
Right.
7 days.
Well, he moved us into one first, which is you've got to walk through the communal room.
Yeah.
So you've got to walk through the communal room, and then we had to, with the pram and all that, go down 2 flights of stairs, and then walk through the hallway with the baby, and then it's like if I'm out.
His girl,
what's she supposed to do? Carry the baby in the pram.
His girl won't even move outside the room.
It's like it's like solitary. Like a prison. Feels like feels like that. I mean, people will say, oh, you know, it could be worse, but we shouldn't be living like this. We got forced. The landlord just decided after us living in basic squalor, paying our rent non-stop, we never missed a payment. Then all of a sudden he turns around and says he wants to take it to HMO. Goes to court.
That's where the money is now.
Goes to court, I mean, there's money in it.
He got an email
he goes to court, and then I've had to pay the £455 court fee to get made homeless. I got charged. So the judge just went like that. You know, oh, you want to kick this family out onto the street a week after Christmas, and then we get in down 2 flights of stairs into a little corridor more than this.
It's unhygienic as well.
Too right, yeah.
Do you know what? I think I'm going to get the environmental health
stuff. Back there, right, where I've got all sorts of bites on the top.
Yeah, see, we've been like scratching on that.
Can you see them?
Yeah.
I've got literally bites.
Get some antihistamines.
I've got bites all over me back as well. And it's a double and a single. I said the baby needs his cot. We've got no way to put his cot. You know, so I moved the bed, and underneath the bed there was toenail clippings, there was food, mouldy food, there was socks. It was a bit better because the baby had a cot, somewhere for his cot. And then we were like, we need to be moved, and it's like, well, once another family. So as soon as it's like a revolving door, and as soon as one family get out, you move straight in. There was the housing there, the estate, the new estate in Kenny got built. I was meant to be on property pool. They never once went up, and now the whole house, the entire estate's full, and not one of them.
So you reckon they might have moved all the refugees and their
I think so. Doing the same, if I'm honest. You keep moving people in. There's no, if you're not enriching your own country, why are you going to enrich ours? Basically, you know what I mean? So we're getting put on the back burner. This will always be full. The government's just putting more and more families in, so they're not you don't need to do anything. So their attitude stinks. They don't do anything. If I was the manager here, they'd all be sacked.
The windows open for ventilation?
They don't open.
Well, you know, you can actually get diseases through.
That's what I was going to say. They don't open, and then there's no way they've been cleaned, because if they don't even hoover, if there was a dead body on the floor, you'd hoover around a dead body. You know what I mean? That's what it is. So there's no way they get cleaned. There's no way they get filtered or
environmental health on
Yeah,
on
I'm
all
going to
this.
Telling
do
you so.
environmental health tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I'm going to report the hotel. And if the water's not running and stuff like
Absolutely,
that.
yeah.
So, you know, if the whole of the hotel, the water's not running properly and it's not tested. But, you know, they should have ventilation. You're supposed to have
at least. Yeah,
ventilation.
I couldn't believe when they don't open at all now.
No.
At all, and I get, like I say, I get it. You could be in a worse position. You could be on the street or whatever, but you know, you could be in a hell of a lot better. We don't do. It's nobody really deserves it, but like it hits home when you've done nothing wrong and you're in this situation, and then you're walking past and you're seeing houses.
And everywhere you drive past, you see houses and certain roads, and they still haven't rehoused anybody in those houses.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just absolutely disgraceful. And the board had up before about they were given so many million.
4 million to basically have a shelter for the homeless in Liverpool, and the council returned the money because they said there wasn't a suitable place.
See what I mean?
So what about this place here?
Yeah.
Why didn't they just put this into a big shelter for
Yeah,
them? Why don't they just turn out the bloody town hall?
Nobody cares. They don't care. It's all, as I say, it's by design. None of this is happening by chance.
No.
We're not in this situation. There's a method. There's an end game, and people are starting to wake up to it slowly. So I'm sick to death of living like this now.
Can you show us the other thing?
Yeah.
How many people got to use this?
There's 3 floors of 100 people on 3 floors.
So 100 people got to use this little room with 2 microwaves and 2 toasters.
Look at that.
You've got no thing to clean anything.
No, look at it. You're just pretending this. It's disgusting. Absolutely. I don't know what that's bedding. Someone's left.
So you got bedding in a kitchen. How hygienic is that? There is a smell in here. You can tell it's dirty, stained.
It's fine.
You eat in here. You use this. You're gonna get ill.
I'm never going to be sick. That's why you kids don't eat. Working class people.
So you categorised in here classes.
Oh right, okay. So this is proper Hunger Games stuff.
Yeah,
this is.
so this is where you can come here, but apparently you don't even open it up. But that's where the guy was saying before he used to have to walk through here to go to his hotel room.
Right, okay. Oh, what the fuck?
So this is all you've got. This is your. So I come here the first day for hot water because I didn't realise you have to buy your water. But yeah, this is even when they're cooking for people.
So does it make any sense?
I've come down, I'll be honest with you, about 7 weeks, come down about 7 o'clock in the morning to get hot water because there's not bottled water from the kettle and there was food just left out, but there was no one around.
Yeah, this place hasn't been cleaned. You're naming the hotel and everything.
Yeah, I'm above it. You can see my kids' teddies in the window. I'm in the 4th floor.
Absolutely disgusting. Anything else you want to say on camera before I turn it off?
Help us.
Message to the councillors.
More than anything, my baby girls who were suffering.